The chainsaw started before sunrise. That's how I knew something was wrong. I'm Michael Dawson, 46 telecom tech. Single dad, and the only thing I had left of my son was a living thing the HOA couldn't stand, or so I thought. Jacob didn't die quietly. He drowned, pulling 2 neighbors out of floodwater when a storm blew our drainage system apart last year. He was 17, brave in the way kids don't realize they are until it's too late. After the funeral, I planted a young oak at the corner of our block, the spot he used to wait for the bus. 1 ribbon, 1 tag, his name. That was it. The HOA emailed the same afternoon. Unauthorized landscaping violates uniformity standards. I replied with photos, with dates, with the city permit stamped in blue ink. I asked for 30 days. No response. Just silence that felt intentional. 3 mornings later, I stepped outside and heard the engine rev. A contractor truck, HOA decals. The oak was already half gone, sawdust bleeding into the gutter. I froze. My neighbor filmed as the tree tipped and cracked onto the curb. The ribbon disappeared under a boot. I didn't scream. I didn't argue. I picked up a handful of leaves and went to work. That night, I requested public records, board emails, vendor contracts, the meeting minutes they forgot to scrub. Buried in a thread was the sentence that snapped something clean in me. Memorials invite sentiment. Sentiment scares buyers. So I planned something they couldn't find. I filed a lawful assembly notice, secured candles, called the high school band Jacob marched with. I emailed every local reporter a subject line they couldn't ignore. HOA removes memorial tree planted 14 flood rescuer. On Saturday, the lawn across from the gate turned into a quiet sea of light. Parents, firefighters, the kids Jacob saved stood there holding photos. News vans lined the street. When the board president arrived, cameras caught her trying to wave everyone off with a clipboard. Then the emails aired. Then the footage of the chainsaw. Then the questions started coming fast. By Monday, sponsors pulled. The city opened an inquiry. The HOA issued a statement that said nothing and somehow said everything. Yesterday, we planted 40 oaks along the drainage path, 1 for each volunteer who showed up. The first went where the old one stood. I pressed the soil down with my palms and felt the ground hold. As the lights shut off and the cameras rolled away, the wind moved through the leaves. It sounded like breathing. And this time, nothing came to cut it down.